Hello everyone, Carl here from Brrraaains Head-Banging Life. Happy Wednesday, reaching the end of April, and we've got a ton of news for you. Starting with Benthos, the progressive metal innovators, who revealed another new music video and single, this time for the song Talk to Me, Dragonfly. The new video, directed by Stefano Gallio, is a fast-paced, jazz-infused melding of progressive metal, brings the listener on a confrontation with one's negativity, resulting in awareness, acceptance, and improvement towards positivity. Talk to Me Dragonfly is the third single from the band's debut full-length album 2, which was released this past Friday, April 23rd, via Eclipse Records. The album was produced by Matteo Magni as at Magnitude Recordings. Says guitarist Gabriele Pagini, Talk to Me Dragonfly is about confrontation with one's negativity and reaching a balance through becoming aware, accepting, and improving it. The video contains two distinctly different elements. The first consists of macro footage with insects and our singer interacting with his dark inner self. The video begins in black and white, progressing towards a climax with scenes in colour.
My arms are open to you. Come to me. Walk through the barrel lines of the calling you. Some regenerate.
Drummer Alessandro Tagliani adds, "We chose this song as a single because it is the heaviest and most eccentric song on the album. Shooting this video was particularly challenging because the electric generator broke and the outdoor shots were full of mosquitoes and spider webs." 2 by Benthos is a stunning debut of experimental progressive metal featuring 7 tracks showcasing the band's technical prowess. 2 quickly catapulted the band onto the global metal scene alongside the likes of Periphery, Between the Buried and Me, Tesseract, Sixth and Meshuggah. The album tells the first-person story about the opposing forces of dualism, such as life versus death, intuition versus rationality, and finite versus infinite concepts. It's a great album, make sure you check it out. We now go to Shady Nasty, where the Sydney-based weirdo punks are sharing their first new music since last year's acclaimed Bad Posture, which saw praise from the likes of Fader, Satyricon, Enemy, Pace, Kerrang, and more. Ibiza is a menacing barrel slice of Shady Nasty's punk, with vocalist Kevin Stathias' nonchalant spoken word delivery at odds with the swirling guitars and crushing bass behind him. Mixed by Grammy Award-winning Dave Schiffman, the track is out now on Royal Mountain Records and Piaz, Australia.
Walk to bed with nothing left, and you feel like you've got nothing left. Looking and looking like you best believe in miracles, lad. And you know what feeling spiritual, I'm adamant that there's an answer out there right in front of you.
And the band explains that Ibiza sits at the lavish intersection between vlogging, gymming, clubbing and clout. From binge-watching Mike Thurston and Jake Paul on YouTube to blasting Greta and Avicii in the Uber. From rounds of vodka raspberries at the Ivy to luxury shopping sprees at Westfield. Ibiza is a menacing ode to the extravagant sounds, aesthetics and cultures that are typically rejected by counterculture. If you don't know, Shady Nasty are a Sydney-based trio that offers an accelerated vision of the online colliding with their personal lives. Coupled with a raucous live show, the trio create a compelling world at the boundaries of alternative punk, contemporary hip-hop, modding cars, gymming, family, digital obsessions, and making ends meet. Ibiza is out now on Royal Mountain Records and Pizzazz, Australia. Now, Crimson Riot, hot on the heels of their latest single, the Irish-inspired drinking anthem St. James Gate, they have now released a brand new single and video called Shatter via Die from Records and Golden Robot Records. Shatter is a story about a one-sided relationship and trying to keep it together. A partnership is usually 50-50, but it isn't always that way. Sometimes finding yourself giving more than the other party. If you're not careful, it could leave you feeling quite empty and shattered, like a broken vessel that lost its contents. The punk rock power trio from Las Vegas produced yet another catchy, melodic punk-tinged rock anthem. Big things are certainly in store for Crimson Riot. Now onto They Fell From The Sky, and quick off the back of their successful debut single Dry comes Crush This World, the latest earworm from Colin Duran of 100 Reasons and Jason Bowles from Bullet For My Valentine and Pitch Sifter. This is the rock studio project They Fell From The Sky, due for release May 7th. They Fell From The Sky formed after Colin and Jason got together for Jason's collaborative project This Is Menace. They then started writing with Dave Draper and completed the lineup with Lee Ehrenmez from Snuff and Ollie Edkins. Once in the studio, the band's songwriting flourished and an album began to take shape, blending the multitude of styles each individual member brought to the table. The songs started to flow and the sound honed to make the unique songwriting juggernaut that is They Fell From The Sky. From the get, Crush This World is electrifying. The track and almost battle-like anthem feels like an outburst of hope, built around rhythmic, garage-esque riffs, tight drums, and propelled by its most distinctive asset, Colin's voice, ranging from soft and nostalgic in places and downright shrieking in others. Taken from their upcoming album, Crush This World is about how most relationships have issues because of outside influences. The song is a romantic juggernaut telling the world to fuck off and let people just get on with being together, explains lyricist Colin Duran. The track is produced by the band's guitarist Dave Draper, who's best known for his work with the likes of The Wild Hearts, The Professionals and Curb Dog. Designed with the song's theme in mind, an anime-style music video created by Ayakashi depicting an end-of-world style fight scene will also be released alongside the single. Crush This World is due for release on the 7th of May on Say Something Records. Dargor, the Polish black metal band, have released their new Satyricon cover of the Wolfpack. The release was recorded in 2020 at Reginon Audio Studio and Cancho Records Studio, mixed and mastered by Adrian Jaros. Dargor was formed in 2017 as a one-man project at Krosno, Poland by Michael Kostra, having a dream about creating music with inspirations from bands like Samael, Ajatara and Dimmu Borgir. In 2018, the band released their first single, Hellfire. In 2020, Damon Mozinski, bass and vocals, Michael Shokat, rhythm guitar, and Maji Shokat, drums, joined the band and the lineup was completed. The band released their debut EP, Descent into Chaos, on the 1st of April 2021. And last but not least, we're going to talk about DemUnillusions. Now, I wanted to tell you about this band because they're a band who dream of being heard. A symphonic metal band established on the 2nd of October 2012 in the ice city of Severomorsk of Russia. They have a brand new song called Lost Vanguard out on May 21st, and it deserves your attention. Now, I can't play you that song just yet. It's not out till May 21st, of course, so I can't even give you a taster of it. But I figured it would be a good idea to give you some idea of what they might sound like, to give them some attention by ending this news video and playing their 2018 song Paranoia. So sit back and enjoy. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?